Welcome back. Today we're reviewing a new version of a unique flashlight that was pretty uncommon in the original version. I'm talking about OLIGHT's Sphere. Thank you first and foremost to OLIGHT for sending this for review. And let me start by saying I was and still am a huge fan of the original O-bulb, but this new Sphere is even cooler. Out of the box, it has almost all the same lighting modes as the original O-bulb, but also features some very cool multicolor ambient modes. It features 7 lighting modes, but it can have up to 20 with the OLIGHT app when connected to your phone via Bluetooth. I, for one, have way too many apps already and can tell you that you absolutely do not need to add the app to get a ton of value out of this Sphere. At the time of recording, you could get this light for $19.99 on Amazon Prime or $17.99 on OLIGHT Store anytime with my 10% off discount code of IDC10. As always, links to purchase will be in the description below. The first thing you will notice is, compared to its predecessor, is the fact that there is much more emitter as the enclosure is entirely transparent except for the bottom. This provides for a much more immersive 360-degree light output. It still features the magnetic base, so it will work with any of your existing O-clips or badges. And personally, I love these when I'm camping because they add a bit of ambient light to my temp if you have one of those little rooftop hammocks. And at the end of the day, you could set it on red light mode or just the low light mode if you just, want to be able to see what's going on. If you don't have a good area for partying at your campsite, you could also turn this light into one of its, ambient lighting modes, and your tent becomes the party space, kind of. The operation is basically the same as the original O-bulb, with some very thoughtful improvements. From off, you hold the bottom button to turn the light on to its lowest output mode. While on, you could press the bottom button to click through the different modes. Turning off the Sphere is a bit different as you have to double press the bottom button, and this changed due to an upgrade OLIGHT added, stepless dimming. With the light on in the mode that you desire, you can press and hold the bottom button. You'll see the brightness ramp up to the top level. Once it's reached its top brightness, you can release and then repress and hold the button, and it'll take it down to its lowest brightness, and you could stop anywhere in between on either one of those ramps. The Sphere also features a locks function that can be activated by holding the bottom button for over 2 seconds from off, and unlock, you hold the bottom button for over a second. Like other OLIGHTs, the Sphere features a memory function so that the light will turn back on in the mode that was last active. The Sphere features a maximum output of 75 lumens and can go as dim as 1 lumen on the low white light mode. The Sphere has a diameter of 2.36 inches and a height of 2.15 inches. It weighs in at 3.28 ounces and features an IP56 ingress protection against dust and water. It also has a 1.5 meter drop rating, making it a great choice for both indoor and outdoor use. Also, it floats, which makes it a great light for little ones, and if you use the app, you could even turn on a game mode. Beyond its fun uses, the Sphere can run up to 40 hours on low white light mode, which allows it to be a much safer choice over candles in the event of a power outage. Outside of camping, I get a lot of use out of this light as a little handheld night light, allowing me some visibility without waking others. This leads to our ultimate question: would I buy the Sphere again? And I would have to say yes, as I've already bought it again and plan to buy a couple more in this upcoming Black Friday sale to give away as gifts to a couple of my friends and family. If you think this light is for you, a friend, or loved one, and you happen to be watching near the time of upload, be sure to check out OLIGHT's Black Friday sale at 8 p.m. EST on November 15th through midnight, going into December 4th. You could save up to 50% off. Otherwise, if you're watching this at any other time, you use my 10% off code of IDC10, and that's good whenever. Thanks again for OLIGHT for sending this flashlight over for review. Thanks you for watching. Carry on.